And we are recording. Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hola.
back to the Carolina Otaku Podcast. I am Afro.
It's Lexi the Noob.
And welcome back. Hello, greetings, salutations, all that good shit. Um, yeah. So it's good to be back. Thanks for listening. And I guess how we start off any other show. So Lexi, what have you been up to? We know that you moved, and I guess the last thing that you were playing was uh
Starfield.
Starfield. Yeah, how
Yeah.
is that? Are you still playing that? Is that still in rotation? What's up?
So it's in rotation. I really haven't been playing it though. I've been playing a lot of Bouldersgate 3. 'Cause
Mm.
I found some really cool mods for it. So I've been playing that pretty obsessively lately. Like probably when we get done with the podcast, I'm probably gonna play some more. I'm in Act 2, doing the Gauntlet of Shar. I am romancing Gale this playthrough. I know he's not the fan pick. The vampire usually is, but I went with him first.
Oh, he be
Uh,
fucking in this game?
anyways,
He be fucking in this game for real? All
so
right, go
that
ahead,
is
sorry.
a thing.
Fucking?
I
No,
mean, I've had yes, you can, but it's not
oh
like
wow.
that. It's like you
Yeah.
have like steamy cutscenes.
Yeah.
But yeah, those do exist.
Oh wow. That's crazy. Well, that's not crazy. It happens.
It does. And
Yeah.
like I was on TikTok like a couple days ago and I looked up something for Baldur's Gate and
Mhm.
like now all on my TikTok feed is nothing but Baldur's Gate 3 content. I'm just like, how is there so much like content that you can make from this particular game? Because it's not like Final Fantasy or games that have like a nice photo mode. It's just like literally you play it. But
Is it is
yeah.
it I haven't played it, but is it like something that's gonna have like its expansions and stuff like that, you think?
I don't know. I don't think so. Like, it's gonna have expansion packs. Because it's not like Larian, that studios, the one that made it,
Mm.
is really different than a lot of other studios with the contests. Like, there's no pay to win. You get the full game, and you get a lot of content with the game itself. So, um, I mean, it may have DLC down the road. Like I said, I don't know, but we'll see.
Gotcha. Okay. And you get to play is this like an online type of thing? Like you can play this
So
with
you
people?
can play this online with different people, like your friends. Since I've never played D&D, I have one of my friends that plays D&D to kind of walk me through it.
Mm.
And another friend of mine, he just got his copy last week, so I've been kind of like playing with him, trying to teach him a few things. Um, but yeah, so it does have multiplayer, but you can't play it like against each other. It's more like an online kind of like couch co-op kind of thing.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha.
Hmm.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Um I guess I have been Mortal Kombat came out last week. I mean, I didn't do the whole pre-order. Well, I did pre-order it, but I wasn't paying $100 for that. Um so I made it through the campaign. Campaign was actually pretty good. It wasn't bad. Mortal Kombat campaigns are kind of hit and miss sometimes, but this was pretty good. Pretty good storyline. Voice acting was nice, and it was good to see a lot of the characters in there and stuff like that, and it was kind of funny in some parts too. um I would say that Mortal Kombat is not meant for a arcade stick. So if you are thinking about getting Mortal Kombat and you have an arcade stick, you can play it with a arcade stick. It's really not practical because they weren't thinking about that when they made it. They were thinking about just the regular controller, which is fine. It's whatever. But arcade sticks aren't really that great for it. It's really not. And also, speaking of that, playing it on PC seems to have some issues also. Um, so there are some settings that you will want to change depending on your graphics card if it feels kind of sluggish, if it feels like just strange to play,
Mm-hmm.
definitely check online for settings that you can change to kind of make that better. Um,
I mean, that's kind of interesting to know that it's hard to play with a fight stick because it's a fighting game and it's.
but it's not fluid. Like
Mm,
it's not fluid like a Tekken. Like Tekken
mm,
is fluid. Like Tekken, that motherfucker flows, and it's a really faster pace type of
yeah.
game. Mortal Kombat is actually it's not slow, but it's slower than Tekken. And I
Okay.
think I'm not like a diehard like fighting like game type of person,
Yeah.
but I don't remember the terminology for it. Something frames or something like I think it's like the frames or something like that. But Mortal Kombat compared to a Tekken is very slow. So yeah, it's you'll definitely see it, but the game was really made for console.
Hmm.
And it shows. It really fucking shows.
I mean, yeah, because how many people are really playing it on like PC? Like,
I mean, I think a
every-
lot.
I don't know, like all like the people I know that play fighters, like they mostly play it on console. Like even my ex that used to play like Street Fighter, like semi-pro,
Hmm.
like it was console. And like I know about the frame thing that you're talking about because
Yeah,
yeah, they were talking about playing on CRTs because it looks better and it was something. I can't remember it now. It's a really long time ago, but yeah.
but I guess my big thing is it's 2023. Like you knew motherfuckers were gonna be playing this shit on goddamn PC in the first goddamn place. Like I'm serious because here's the shits. Here's the thing. You had people beta testing it on PC, right?
True.
You know what graphics cards are out, and you know better graphics cards are going to be coming out probably what for this game's time span. So it's just like it just blows my mind that sorry, I'm changing my lighting because it's kind of shit. Um, so it just blows my mind that NetherRealm like just couldn't get it together. It just
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense to me. Overall, the game is cool. Um, I'm getting into the online fights. I definitely like Liu Kang. I like the way I like his fighting style. He's pretty quick. And his move set is pretty easy. I want to learn Geras, but Geras is a little bit more difficult. And I think some of the extra characters that are coming soon are Homelander from The Boys.
Really?
Yeah. Who else?
Okay.
Shit. Omni Man. He's gonna be in there too from Invincible. And it's a third one, but I forgot who the fuck it was. I forgot. But those two are they're gonna be in the game also. I mean, but Mortal Kombat's always done that. Like they had a Freddy Krueger and like Jason and
Mm,
Terminator. Oh, and also Johnny Cage has an alternate like skin of Jean-Claude Van Damme, which is actually really dope because the motherfucker sounds like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like he's
okay.
doing like the splits and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
he's doing that shit. That shit is dope. Um but like I said, the storyline is pretty good because it's like before it's weird, but it deals with a whole bunch of timeline shit and all that crap. So, if you get it, get it. It's cool. The only thing that I'm like looking forward to now is the Metal Gear shit. And then I saw some news about that the that it's only going to be like in 1080p, so they're not even like going like the full like 4K shit for it, I don't think.
Hmm.
And that's disappointing because I would love to play Metal Gear Snake Eater in 4K. That shit would be fucking amazing. Like I would love that.
Is
But
that your
no.
favorite?
Yeah, Snake Eater and I like Sons of Liberty and also I like the first one, well, not the first one, but the one that came on PlayStation. Like the first PlayStation. I forget. I think it was just Metal Gear. But Snake Eater is my favorite because the storyline was sick, the animation was great, the stuff that you can do with Snake was fucking great. Like it was really really damn good because you could you could camouflage that motherfucker with different suits. You could the weapons on there were cool. I played that motherfucker so much to the point where I got like his invisible shit, which is in most Metal Gears. Um, it's really good. Like it's funny. It has funny spots. It has like Snake Eater. They did it really well when it came to that shit. Peace Walker, not a fan of that one. And I didn't play Patriots on PlayStation. And I think Patriots was the one when he was like old, when Snake was old. But yeah, just huge Metal Gear fan. That's the next thing I'm like really waiting for. I can't really think of anything else that's coming out. There's one game I've been waiting for, but these motherfuckers just do like updates on it, and I don't even think this shit's coming out. But Ashes of Creation
Oh my god, not
is
that
a is a game that these motherfuckers are working hard on it. But honestly, I think these motherfuckers are just like literally like there was an old commercial. I think it was a Geico commercial where a fisherman had $1 on a string, and it was like some kid or some adult like trying to grab for it, and the guy's like, "You got to be quicker than that. You got to be quicker than that." I feel like that's what Ashes of Creation is doing because they do these live streams and they show
yeah.
all the textures and all these different worlds and the mounts and all this shit, and then motherfuckers be like, "So when this shit coming out?"
And then like be
Literally,
patient.
yeah, because they did. I think they did a beta test like sometime last year, and I think it did well, but it's just like, golly. And what happens when you guys put all this work into this game and then people start playing this shit and it's just like, nah. Because people are
And then it
gonna,
ends up being like Cyberpunk and
yeah.
like Starfield. Well, I guess Starfield. I guess it lived up to the hype, kind of. But like, it'll be
Nah.
one of those games that just lived up to the didn't live up to the hype like at all.
I think Bethesda gave Starfield a lot of hype too because they supposedly, I was watching a video about it, like they said that you would be able to like basically like explore like all the planets, like the whole planet.
Yeah.
And I saw a motherfucker literally run until he couldn't run no more. And that motherfucker said, "I know this ain't the whole planet." And that motherfucker
What?
ran. That motherfucker ran to the. You know how like in Skyrim, how you can like Skyrim down like a mountain or like kind of Skyrim up a mountain where you don't have
Yes,
to
it's
follow the
same in
path.
Fallout. Like you just like
Yeah.
kind of shimmy up
Yep.
the
Yeah.
mountain.
Right.
Yeah.
That motherfucker said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna run." He did some Forrest Gump shit, and he said, "Oh, we just running." And then he hits that invisible wall. He's like, "This ain't the whole damn planet." And then that's it. He just got pissed off. So it's kind of crazy that I think a lot of shit gets hyped the fuck up, and they just get the money and shit, and you play that shit, and motherfuckers just disappointed. Um, but yeah, that's about it. That's all I've been playing. Is really Mortal Kombat. Oh, and we also got a update. I played Division 2. There
I
is
used to
going
play
to
it.
be a Division 3.
What?
Yeah, it's going to be a Division 3. Don't know when, but they are. Ubisoft has said that yes, there is going to be a Division 3. Um, Microsoft didn't buy Ubisoft, did it?
No, I don't think so. I think they're
Well, who
still
knows? That shit might come.
Capcom.
Um,
Oh, here he starts. Here he
but
starts.
yeah, Division 3 is going to be coming, and I'm looking forward to that too when it happens. But yeah, that's kind of like the things that I'm playing, looking forward to, and all that
Okay,
shit.
so like I've played Division 1 and 2, but I never finished them.
Great, they're great.
They are great games. It's just like for me, I get bored with them when I play by myself. But like if I have
Mhm.
like a squad with me, like I'll play it.
Right,
So
I understand
yeah.
that. Yeah, I have no problem playing with myself because it's just so much shit that you can do in the game itself. And the community is really friendly too. The community is actually really good. But I think something else that also happened, I guess last week, was, and I want to bring this up. Lexi was talking. We were both talking about this before we started recording, and Apple came out with Apple. It's fall time, close to Christmas. Got to show this shit the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I don't know the specs of it. I really don't give a fuck about the new iPhone, but I guess you
Don't do
guys
that.
got Type C charger
Yes, we
now.
have Type C charging now on our phones. Like they've had it on the MacBooks, they've had it on the iPads and everything else. We just now have it on the phones.
Yeah, and they've been in Androids for oh my god, I don't
Oh,
even
here he
know.
starts. Here he
I don't
starts.
I don't even know how long. I mean,
Okay. And
y'all motherfuckers just got widgets like a couple of years ago. We had widgets on like fucking Marshmallow. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so they got all the different colors and shit like that and all that crap. Oh, it's a phone made out of metal. Oh, cool, whatever. Um, you got the charger. That's amazing. That's great. I do wonder if they're like, hey, you can only use our shits or, aftermarket shits that are only branded to Apple,
no, I think you
products.
can use universal ones. And because and it will and their hand kind of got forced anyways because I think there's like a ruling like proprietary standards like they're moving towards USB Type C for charging. So
Mm-hmm.
like they had to do it. So
Right.
it was a thing they so but yeah, it is made out of metal. You do have several different colors in the metal. They also have like the step down that has like different colors and things of that nature. I have a 14 Pro Max. I don't know if I'm going to get the 15. I don't think it would
If
be
you,
beneficial to
oh,
get. It'll be beneficial because I have a lot of stuff that have Type C chargers. So instead of me looking for like a lightning charger everywhere, I have that. But and it's made out of metal. So like first when I saw, I was like, oh, they're going for the HTC One vibes. Like that
yeah.
yeah, that was it. And I was like, oh, okay. But no, that black titanium kind of kicking it for me. So if I get one, I get one. If not, like my 14 is still going good. So
And I'm not telling people to choose specific phones and stuff. If you like Apple and you're in that whole ecosystem shit,
yeah.
stick with it. But
Or carry
also,
both.
I guess if you're rich, but
Or if you have a
if
work phone and a personal phone, like I do.
my thing is, if you can, the thing with Android is that Android is always going to be a step ahead of Apple, like with cameras,
I
with
th-
cameras, with I can, I have,
okay.
so this thing
Okay.
can this.
No, no,
Hold on,
no.
can I
Hold
finish?
on.
Can I finish? Can I
Mm,
finish? They're always going to be ahead. Cameras better as fuck. It's
mm.
that here's the thing. Apple is just making it so that Android looks bad to iPhone users, but Android's like, dude, we can communicate and work together, but y'all motherfuckers just want to be on some bullshit. I can charge like wireless shit on my phone with with
The power
shared.
sharing. Yeah.
Yes. What? Man, Apple gonna come out with that shit in like 5 years and be like, y'all, guess what? We got some crazy, 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 crazy shit. Nigga, charge your
Oh my god, here he
fucking
go. Here he
ear
go.
what they call it? AirPods on the back of your phone. Android, here's the thing. Android is gonna be like, oh, word, word, word,
Okay.
word.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, when you say Android, you have to be specific because, okay, yes, you have Android, but the phones that look the best or take the best pictures or have those type of features are usually the Samsung phones.
It's honestly, Motorola is stepping up with their shit, and Motorola is also cheaper and
It is
more
cheaper.
budget. What's the everything uses fucking Android. Think about that.
Yes,
Every
everything uses Android, but
what
there
else?
is still tier two, like the Android phone game.
I mean, yes, there is a tier 2, but it's still a good phone overall. You get the best bang for your buck. Let's talk about it. You want to save some money in your pocket? Go for the Android. Get the budget phone if you just need that shit. You know what I mean? If you are with like if you're with AT&T or fucking T-Mobile,
Mm-hmm.
dude, get yourself a fucking Xiaomi phone.
Ew.
Get one of those shits because those things are fucking amazing. I've had one. I had a Mi Mix 2, an amazing phone. If I could get one with Verizon, I fucking would. But they don't allow it because it doesn't hit the bands. But if I could,
Did
I
you
would.
check the bands?
Huh?
Double check the bands since now they're using 5G. They should be able to
I
be
don't
used.
know. I don't know. But those phones are fucking great. Like they're really good phones. Like for real, for real.
Mm.
So it's just I don't know. If you're an iPhone user, you stick with your shit. You know, motherfuckers line up, go get that shit. What the
Who's
fuck
lining
ever.
up anymore? Ain't nobody doing that.
I think motherfuckers still lining up. I think so. I don't think we're just in
Okay,
an
I remember
area.
like it was like a
Yeah.
couple years. No, it was like probably like 4 or 5 years ago. Like I got an iPhone on release day. I just walked into Best Buy. I was like, I want this, and they're like, okay. It wasn't a big hassle. It wasn't like a pre-order. I didn't have to do all that shit. Like
Mm,
I think now like the iPhone hype is down, and it's just because they lack innovation, which is very true. But me
yeah.
as an Apple user, I like the ecosystem. Yes, I'm part of the ecosystem.
Mhm.
Whatever, fuck it. And I like the stability, and I like that so many products work with my phone. Like I don't have to try to tweak it or whatever, but it does lack that customization that Android has because
Right.
you can have one iPhone and look at another one, it looks the exact same, but two Androids don't necessarily look the same. But
Right.
for me, from a troubleshooting perspective, because I used to work at fucking Verizon,
Mm,
yeah, no, Android, I hate. God, they had so many problems.
right.
And iPhone, it's pretty easy to use. If you know one product, you know them all. And troubleshooting wise, it's not hard at all. So,
Yeah. I mean, I gotta give it to you. It is made simple. Like that's the one thing about iPhones. It's made simple. I would not if you're older, like if you got parents and they're like, man, I need a phone. I
no,
would not get
no,
them an
no,
Android phone. I
no.
would.
Please don't
They
get
would
them an
just.
iPhone either. Just get them a flip phone. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I hate getting those calls from
You're
like
dumb.
I used to hate getting those calls from like little old grandmas, and they're like, "Yeah, so me and my son went to Verizon, and he just
You're
got me this
dumb.
iPhone and didn't show me how to use it, and just told me to call you guys." And I'm just like, "Oh my fucking god!" Because it's a learning curve at first,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah. It. I just, you hear about it and it's there. So it just came and went. But we're what 23 minutes in. So in this episode, we are going to be talking about just kind of having a casual conversation about cosplay and which, just kind of the overall about it. Do we enjoy it? Do we think some cosplay is like, all right, we get it? Can you go a little bit too overboard with the cosplay? Um, and we also going to talk about like the most like popular um cosplays that you might see kind of like on a
you gonna see these cosplays at every fucking con you
yeah,
go to. No
yep,
matter what con you go to, you gonna see these cosplays probably
yep,
like 10, 20 times. So get ready.
yep. And I'll say that I have cosplayed maybe I say like maybe like twice, so maybe like three times.
I've never seen him
So
cosplay, so
yeah, she never saw me do it, but I dressed up as Corvo Otano from the video game Dishonored. I have
really?
his mask and everything. Yeah, I have his mask and everything. It's made out of rubber. It's hot as fuck. Um, and then I had a Trafalgar Law cosplay too because I have the hat, I have the shirt. It's one of his outfits where he has his shirt with his pirate logo on it, and it's
Yeah.
like a blue shirt with yellow, and he has like the blue fur around the neck. So I had it like that. I had to take that fur off though because that shit was annoying. So now I just have the shirt.
Uh,
But yeah, that was that's what I did. What have you cosplayed as?
so my first cosplay was I did a gender bend of Trent and Daria. Um,
Mm,
so I went as the girl version of Trent, and somebody went as the girl version or the male version of Daria. So I did that at Dragon Con. Um, and then the next one I did after that, I think was Bulma. I did that. I did not
okay.
do her bunny outfit. No, it was just her little pink shirt. I kind of mixed the two where she wears the pink shirt, and then there's another version of her where she's like wearing a tube top and shorts. So I mixed those two together and did that. And then I did I did the one you saw me in when we met. Yeah, I did
Oh,
Shiva. Yeah.
yeah.
Um
Yeah. That
she
was oh my god, a lot. That was like Demon Slayer. It's like peak. We didn't even know the rest of the characters yet, but that was peak Demon Slayer.
yeah, let's peak Demon Slayer time, okay?
Oh my god.
So I did that. And then I did Diane from Seven Deadly Sins.
Mm,
And this year I did Your. So that is all the ones that I have done so far.
yeah. It's I think cosplaying is dope. I love seeing I like seeing the cosplays where like if it has a lot of details, that they put some work in on it or they
Mhm.
paid some really good money and they are gonna wear this shit
Until
to
the wheels
every
fall off.
fucking talk con that they go to, every fucking one
Everyone.
until yep. And that also, I hate to say this, a lot of people might not agree with this, but that also goes to oh God, okay, that also goes to the furries too. So the people that dress up and like, cause they pay a lot of money
They
for
pay a
them
lot of money
things.
for those
Oh
suits.
yeah, a lot, and they gotta clean them.
Yeah. It was so funny. So, like, you mentioned that, and it made me think about when I was at MomoCon last year.
Yeah.
There was this guy I went to this panel. It was, like, one of the black, like, blur panels,
Mhm.
and there was a guy in there. He didn't have on his suit, but he did mention that he was a furry, and, like, he was talking about the suit or whatever, and he said, "Yeah, I do have a little fan in mine," or whatever, so I'm not sweating, but, yeah, con funk is a thing, even for furries, it is a
Yep.
thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's it's if you're into the shit, you're into the shit. A do what you got to do. Um, but I do find it but just with cosplay, some of the simple shit is always like the best shit that you can do, especially
Yeah.
if it's your first time. Like, if you want to do like simple shit is like, what's the nigga from Death Note
Which one?
who wears the white shirt?
L.
Doing L is literally just that.
I mean, it's like a black wig, a long
Yeah.
white shirt, and
Yep.
like jeans and no shoes. That's
He,
L. Just hunched over, like
2004, 2005 emo look. So that's that's all. 2004, 2005 emo look.
yeah.
Boom. Have listened to My Chemical Romance, Black Parade album, and
Oh,
have
here
listened to
he
that.
starts. Okay, all right.
So so that's like easy shit. I would think like doing like honestly another person who I think is pretty easy if you could just get the wig and stuff is Spike.
No, Spike
I
is
think look,
you
okay,
have to
we
have
get
the
it.
suit.
Yeah, I think you can probably get that. I mean, let's be honest. I love the anime, but Spike is a pretty simple character.
I mean,
He's a pretty
maybe
simple character.
he is. I
He
mean, you could also do Edward. Edward's
yeah,
easy too. I
yeah,
want to do Edward. Like that's on my list of cosplays to do. I just haven't done it yet. But like,
yeah. He I think he's a pretty and honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of her. Also not the biggest fan of her cosplays too. But it's kind of funny how in that whole like Cowboy Bebop shit, did Faye ever change her outfit?
Faye did change her outfit. Not
Okay. So looks like we ran into some technical difficulties there. I don't know what happened. We're gonna have Lexi come back in and explain it. So Lexi, what the fuck happened to you that you went the fuck away? Huh? What the fuck
I
happened?
accidentally closed the tab by accident and it just reloaded. So hey guys, I am back. So anyways, what I was saying about Faye, like, so her everyday outfit stays the
You.
same, but there are a few like episodes where she does dress up. So there we go. We're back on track now. Let's keep it moving.
Oh yeah. If you got old parents, get them a flip phone. Okay. So
I know where
so
you live, sir. Don't play with me.
what the hell? But you know, if you put a lot of work into the cosplay, if you make it yourself, I think if people are worried about what the cosplay will look like, you don't have to be perfect. That's the
No.
whole point of a cosplay. It's
It's your
your
it's
take
your
on it.
interpretation. Yeah.
Yep.
And
And
don't be one of those people like I can't cosplay this character because I'm thick or I'm not the same color or whatever.
right.
No, no, do it.
Hold on,
Do
hold
it.
on.
Make your heart
You don't
happy.
think there's some cosplays that you got to be like, all right, nigga, like you got to like if I saw, all right, if I saw like somebody dressed up as Baki, right, Baki Hana, right? Let's be real, like
If they happy doing it, then let them
that's
do it.
that's cool. That's cool. That's you know what you right. You right. If you want to dress up as Baki Hana, one of the strongest fighters, and one of the strongest,
Look,
and one of
who
the
am I to tell somebody not to do it? I dressed
true,
up as Diane, which
true,
like technically she's not supposed to have on shorts, but I put on shorts because like the fuck.
yeah,
But like cheeks out and everything. So like, and she's tall and I'm short. So
yeah,
like, if you want to
yep.
do it, do it.
Yeah, you want to go out as Baki Hana, man? Go ahead. Do the shit that you want to fucking do. You know what? I'm wrong. I'll take that back. Go ahead and dress up as Baki. You know what I mean? Um, you're an asshole for laughing like that. But you know, go ahead and do the Baki shit all you want to. But something that I kind of brought up to Lexi was kind of figuring out what are like the most popular characters to cosplay. And let me see if I can share this here. All right. So, if you're watching the video, you can see I have a website up, the world's most popular characters to cosplay. And when we go through this list, you're gonna if you're watching it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that makes total fucking sense
You can start
because
counting like every time you go to a con.
yeah,
Yep, saw 1,000 of those. Yep,
yep,
saw that too. Mm-hmm.
yep. So, and this is going by like hashtags of the character, right? So, number one, we have. Oh, hold on. Damn. Wait.
No, you already did it now, so we're just gonna
Yeah.
go down the
Sure.
list. Just
All
just
right.
go down the
Yeah.
list.
Number one, we have Harley Quinn. And let's be real. Let's be really real. And I think there are different versions of Harley Quinn.
But
There's
that one,
Yeah, but like it's not Harley Quinn with the hammer. It's fucking Suicide Squad
Harley
Harley
Quinn.
Quinn. Yeah, you know what I mean? Short shorts, pale,
I
pale,
got daddy
tacky.
issues. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
you know what I mean? Joker has just like fucking demolished my mind. Um, next, Spider-Man,
Spiderman.
course, probably Miles, I would see is probably a big one. Exactly, yeah. Miles Morales,
Mhm.
probably, and then with the newest movie, you see all the different variations of Spider-Man within the different times and stuff like that. So
Yep.
that just adds more to it for sure. Like I know a lot of people are going for like what's his name? Spider Punk.
Oh
Spider Punk,
yeah.
I know people are like rolling with that because of the way that it looks and the aesthetic and everything like
So
that. So
speaking of that,
yeah,
actually, at MomoCon this year, they were trying to go for a world record of like the most people in Spider-Man cosplay there. So my friend did dress up and like enter that, but they were like they didn't make it. By a long
Mm.
shot, they didn't make it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting to see so many like Spider-Man cosplays.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. This one was actually kind of interesting to me because
You always see those though.
yeah,
And
and
there's so
people,
many variations though.
yeah, but people choose the wrong Joker though. They really do. I've never seen like what's his name, Jared Leto. Is that his name?
Yes.
I never see. I never see that Joker. That just shows how
I've
much that
seen
shit sucks.
that. I've seen a few, not
I haven't
many.
seen that one. The Joker, me personally, the Joker that I like, the Joker who was like the good Joker, was the one that Mark Hamill played on the Batman, the Batman animated series, the one that came out
Mhm.
like in the early 90s. That whole animation of Batman was great. Kind of like that noir like fucking 1920 30 type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The Joker had like the pointy face, like the face was like pointy, the eyes were just different. That was the best Joker to me. And Mark Hamill playing the Joker,
Top
fucking
notch.
great. Fucking great.
I don't know. My favorite one would probably be the one from The Killing Joke. That's my favorite one. I've seen it
Mm.
cosplay quite a few times, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too. That's a damn good one. Next, Batman, of course. I think, I mean, it's Batman. Honestly, I think this is where you get expensive
Yeah,
because
if you're doing a really good Batman, yes, this is
yeah,
probably where you get expensive.
you remember the episode of Parks and Rec
Yeah.
when it was treat yourself and Donna was like, Ben, if there was anything that you can buy without even thinking about it, what would you be? And they go into the store and he's in a Batman fucking suit. And he was like, and they looked at the camera like, oh my God, you're a super dork.
It does. And like here, there's like at our con, our local con, there's always a guy that like has like a Batmobile, like one of the original ones, and
Oh,
pay like a
wow.
good grip for it. Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool.
Mhm.
So Batman, he gets expensive for sure. He always gets expensive. Just cosplay wise, if you have the skill to make a Batman suit, go for it. Just go for it and see what happens. Any variation of Batman. I mean, like for real. So that's always good. This is where we get to bullshit. All right. So so this is where we get to bullshit, right? I don't watch My Hero Academia,
Neither
right?
do I, so no.
I don't get it. If I want to watch a character grow and become stronger, I'll just watch fucking Naruto again. So, Deku is number 5. Why? I have no fucking idea. I don't care if people say shit. I don't get it. And like I said, I think a lot of y'all might be surprised about this list. Who fucking knows? But yeah, Deku is number 5. All right, next. Um, you got anything to add to that? No.
No, because you know I don't like My Hero at all. So like, just keep it moving.
I'm like, what, nigga? This motherfucker's number 5. Okay. This makes total sense.
Sense.
Total fucking sense.
Every single one.
The different variation of them. Everyone, Detective Deadpool, fucking just every variation of it. I get it. It makes sense. I'm happy that Ryan Reynolds came back as that character and is doing great in these movies because it fits him so fucking well. And actually, I think the next one he's actually going to be like in like doing something with Wolverine. I think in
Oh,
this
yeah, I think
next
I seen
movie.
like previews.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. So this one makes total sense. Actually, to be honest with you, I would have put this shit at number 5 and just took Deku off the list. So number 7. God, here we go with this other
Yep.
bull.
But you see him at like that
Yeah,
character at every con, and
yeah.
like
I don't know. I don't know what this motherfucker does. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know what this nigga do. I know he's from My Hero though, because he got the look. How do you say his name?
why are you asking me? Like
I
I watch
don't
my
know.
hair.
Todoroki? Whatever. I don't know. So he's number 7. I mean, like I said, this is all based off of hashtags. So I'm actually really surprised we haven't seen any Demon Slayer yet. So number 7, another My Hero. So that's 2 My Heroes on here, you guys. Also, let's also think about this for a minute. One DC, Marvel, DC, man, and another Marvel, right? So that's also something I like to think. But 2 My Heroes, come on now. Number 8, Wonder Woman. Another
Every
yep,
con.
another DC character, different variations of Wonder Woman, a lot
Yeah.
of variations of Wonder Woman.
Okay, so a lot of these are also like a lot of people do for Halloween as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just throwing
Yep.
that out there.
But I get the Wonder Woman, I get that, and there's also one other DC character who's it's not she's not a deep cut, but I get why she's on here because
You
I
got to
have
see very soon.
I have a story about why I'm like, oh yeah, they're gonna see her everywhere. Yeah, we got this dude with grenades on his hand.
There's
My Hero,
three.
3 of them, 3 characters from My Hero. What the fuck? Yeah, so we're just gonna keep moving at number 9. This is the one where it makes total fucking sense. Poison Ivy gets so much like shit because of the way that she looks and the variations that she has. I
Mhm.
literally saw a guy who was like 6'5" on and like high boots dressed up as Poison Ivy. The nigga was at least like 7'1" with the boots on.
See, and like I said, do what makes you happy, and I bet you he
Yeah.
was having a time of his life.
Yep. Yeah, because she's definitely like big within the LGBTQ community.
Mhm.
So, it's she's definitely there for sure. Um, you got regular character, you got oh yeah. So, like I said, this is the list that we had. Um, I'm kind of surprised about I'm not surprised about Hinata,
No,
but
because you see her everywhere.
yeah.
Elsa, little girl that be at cons, be dressed up as
Yep.
Elsa.
Who
Who's
else is
number
on
13? Oh, who's 13?
Oh, My Hero, another My Hero character.
Yeah. And then see if I can get this bigger on my screen so I can look at it.
Nezuko is like 27.
Which this has to be like an old list because like you know, like when you met
Yeah.
me, there was
Yeah.
so many, and then like every con every since then has been like Nezuko,
Yeah, this is about 2 years
Catwoman,
ago. This is about 2
yeah,
years ago, so yeah.
Catwoman everywhere,
Yeah.
Captain America, yeah, Kakashi. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't. You see, like you don't see that many, but it's like 1 or 2 at every con.
Oh, yeah. You see a couple. You see a couple Sasuke's. And honestly, you know what I'm surprised is not on here? The goddamn Uchiha. Not Uchiha. Fuck. Oh my God.
The the Akatsuki.
Akatsuki. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
It's
they always there's always a clan of people dressed as the Akatsuki clan.
right. You can go on Amazon right now and just buy the fucking coat and you got a cosplay. It don't even matter what the fuck you got on under that bitch. As long as you got that coat on and a headband somewhere on you, you're good.
You're
Cosplay
good.
finished.
Mhm.
Um, the top
Look.
popular
Oh my
is
fucking
My
god.
Hero.
I
This
could
must have been like when it was like at its peak.
okay, so these figures are correct of August of 2021. So yes, this shit is hella old because like this would have changed by now.
And then looking at like the rest of them, like I mean, Naruto's in the top 5.
Which
DC
is
is
still
number
would be
2.
true. Yeah.
Marvel's number 3. Sailor Moon is in the top 10. That's also kind of surprised. I didn't see a lot of those Sailor Moon characters in the kind of like in that top.
In the top list, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be hard to narrow down just one
Yeah.
because, like, when you see Sailor Moon, like cosplays, it's not just the original Sailor Moon. It's all of them.
Right.
Just so
Yeah. Yep. So I mean, it's the whole cosplay shit, man. This shit, that's crazy. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I want to see if there's a
let's look. 2023. Oh, yep, got one.
yeah, share that.
Hold on. Oh, this is that will be popular in 2023.
Share that. 2023 is almost damn over. That's crazy, but yeah.
Oh, some Genshin. Okay, I'll show you guys this. Hang on.
Yeah. I think I know what you're looking at. I think I'm looking at it too.
Here we go. All right. So this is where we're starting. So yeah, it's kind of accurate because like Genshin, you see that
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. All the time.
Chainsaw Man. I don't know. I don't know if when I went to MomoCon this year, if there was a lot of those because I'm not big into Chainsaw Man.
I remember seeing Chainsaw Man before he even came out.
So
I
probably
remember seeing a dude literally with the whole like
there
saw
was
on
like
his head and everything. Yep.
there was 1,001 yours.
Oh yeah. In that
Mainly this
outfit.
variation. I
Oh
did not see
yeah.
this variation. There was a lot of Demon Slayers, which is still true. I don't know why the pictures
Always.
aren't loading, but they're not loading. So, but you get it. League of
Here's the thing.
Legends.
I think the thing about Demon Slayer that the cosplay world is starting to realize is that there are so many characters in that motherfucker, and when the arcs hit, when it's like that character's arc, that's when shit gets popular. Yeah, that My Hero shit is crazy.
Cyberpunk, yeah, I have been seeing quite a few of those. Wednesday.
Yeah.
That is very true. That's very true.
Final Fantasy, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of Attack on Titan ones too.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to be a fucking Gojo. Star Wars, always.
Always, yeah.
Yeah. I'll see a Darth Vader or,
Obviously Naruto.
Oh yeah, for sure.
JoJo.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
That's a big one.
Shield Hero. I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I couldn't spot one if I saw it. Oh my God. This, yes.
It's two. Is this no, this isn't 2B, is it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of I can see that.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Fate.
I never watched. That was an anime, right? Or a game?
This is an anime.
I never watched that one. Okay. I think I know what this is.
Is it Kinsanuba?
Yeah, I think I know what this is. I think I do. I think I know. Yeah.
Okay.
My funny thing is you can tell like
I don't know. You still see bees a lot though.
Oh yeah. You can tell the age range of like based off of people's cosplays. Go back up. Right there. Go back down. This one, I never see anybody over who I think is like over the age of like 25 dressing up in this. That the girl in this picture right here, like she's like under 21. She looks like a child. So I get that. That shit, like,
okay.
I think that shit based off the end, like you'll never see like a 21 or lower in like a fucking Cowboy Bebop shit.
But then again, okay, that's true. But then you have like the Star Wars cosplays. Obviously,
I mean, yeah, but that's a little bit
They're in
different.
their 30s or their 40s at
Yeah,
this point doing these.
that's
So
fine.
yeah, you
That's
could already tell like age wise by and like these two. Okay, you're, you're probably in your 20s or
yeah,
younger.
yeah. Because here's the thing, I would think with the what's her name, Lore,
Hmm.
with her cosplay, I'm thinking 25 and up.
Depend on which cosplay though.
Mm.
So
To be
like
honest,
this one, yeah, she's gotta be young. For
here's
like
the
for the
thing.
red dress one, like
I
it
think
could
the
go
I
either
think
way.
I think the red dress is like, honestly, I think the red dress is like more like, I don't know how to put it.
How you gonna put it?
I don't know. That shit look kind of good though. I'm not even gonna hold you. The red dress looks good.
I did the red dress because it's not like this.
Yeah, yeah. The red dress looks good though. But yeah, for sure, like the cosplay scene. If you want to get into it, do your research, look into what you're into, and you could probably find a YouTube video on how to make certain shit.
If
Um,
you want to go that route, or you could just like buy
buy
it. Or
it. Etsy is a great website for a lot of your shit. You can buy damn near everything. Um, and also if you got something early, test it out during Halloween. See how it
true.
does. Take pictures, see what
Make
feedback you
TikTok
get from it.
content.
Oh
There
yeah,
you go.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Anything else you want to add?
No. Anything else you want to add? Oh, that my shirt is better than yours.
Whatever, nigga. So thank you for listening to another episode of the Carolina Taco Podcast. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for listening.
And also, you guys, if you haven't, definitely subscribe to us on YouTube. And also, if you haven't, we have a Discord link. It's usually at the bottom of our description.
Yep.
Guys, click it and join. But you guys be safe, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.